Today, we're diving into a Tube on AI review. It's a powerful AI design tool to make content creation easier by summarizing videos, podcasts, and articles in just one click. If you've ever wondered how to summarize a YouTube video quickly and make it more efficient, then this review is probably going to be really good for you. Now, Tube on AI is an AI YouTube video summarizer that takes long form videos and turns them into concise summaries. Blog posts, social media snippets, presentations, flashcards, and even mind maps. Now, they're all editable, they're all customizable, and you can match them to your own brand voice. This really makes an excellent addition to your content creation strategy. Now, I don't know about you, but I've gone a lot of times to YouTube videos to try and download the transcript of the video only to find the video has no transcript. Well, one of the things that I've been able to use a product like this for is taking videos, dropping them in there, and getting a actual bullet point list of things that I can speak about and talk about as it relates to the video. Now, this becomes really crucial if you understand the power of this. So this isn't just like ChatGPT in a sense. This is sort of taking some of your workflows and putting them inside of this software to sort of make things a little bit better. Now, one of the coolest things about TubeOnAI is that it supports multiple AI models like ChatGPT, Claude, Gork, and DeepSeek. So you can really pick the one that suits your needs and works best for you. And then that way you can just work with the one that works best. Now, it's available on the web. They also have mobile apps, and it's also a Chrome extension. So you can sync all of your content across all of your devices really seamlessly. Now, one of the things that I get really frustrated with sometimes is that if I'm on the go and I'm working on something, and everything is located all on my home computer. And so if I have like a thought or something that I want to jot down, a lot of times, a lot of these software programs don't allow you to do that. Well, actually, this has a mobile app, which is going to make it really easy for you. Now, here's how it works. All you do is just paste the YouTube link or upload your transcript if you have one. The AI summarizer generates a quick YouTube summary, even a full blog post without you having to watch the entire video. So if you're the kind of person that is summarizing videos, if you're doing hot topics, or if you're discussing some of the trending events that are going on, this is going to make it really easy for you to be able to do that on a consistent basis without you having to constantly going into ChatGPT every time and clicking on a link. Now, here's where it gets really interesting as well. You could do this for blog posts as well. Now, you're going to save yourself hours every single week. Now, if you're a podcaster, if you are a content creator, if you are a course creator, this is going to be a really good tool for you to use because you can actually go and summarize a video and get sort of an outline of that video. And you can maybe even use that in your descriptions when you're posting for your courses and your content. So it makes it really easy. Now, this is really, really good for podcasters because TubeOnAI doubles as an AI podcast summarizer. It turns all of your hours of audio into easily digestible text so that you can continue the work that you're doing. It's like having a personal assistant for all of your content needs. Now, I don't know about you, as ChatGPT and all of this stuff, continues to come at us at warp speed. I'm trying to work more efficiently, more succinctly, so that I can get more things done. Now, if you're wondering, should I buy Tube on AI? Here's something that you got to think about, okay? They have a Tube on AI lifetime deal right now on AppSumo right now. Now, you guys know I love making things affordable. If this is an affordable investment for you, especially if you're a content creator, you're going to want to make sure that you use it and streamline your workflow with smarter AI tools. That's just the way to go. Now, why should you consider Tube on AI? Number one, it's going to give you a one-click video summary, okay? That's one of the major reasons why. The next thing is you're going to get multiple AI engines. That's going to give you some flexibility. It's going to make it really easier for you. It's going to support videos, podcasts, articles, and things. all like that. It syncs across multiple devices. So it's going to help you with all of your tools for YouTube. You're going to be able to do all sorts of things for more efficient content creation, right? And you're going to be able to work faster. Now, TubeOnAI is one of the best AI summarizers out there for anybody who wants to save time and you want to be able to make your content on a consistent basis while producing higher quality content. Because, of course, as we go and as all of this stuff, moves faster and faster, we've got to be able to produce a lot of high quality content. Now, whether you're a YouTuber, a podcaster, a blogger, or a social media manager, this tool can seriously boost your productivity. Now, let's take a look here. Over on AppSumo, you will notice that this can repurpose all of your stuff. Okay, so it makes it really, really easy for you. Now, if you go scroll down, you will notice that they've got 3 license tiers for you to take a look at this particular point. You have a license tier 1 coming in at $59. You're going to get 3,000 credits per month. You're going to get channel subscriptions and auto summaries. You can put up to 3 channels on that. You're going to get 3 different AI models. You're going to get a real-time voice chat, multi-model AI chatbot. You're going to get custom prompts, access to transcripts. You're going to be able to repurpose your content. Now, you're going to have some things that you're going to also be able to connect to YouTube, and you're going to have summarize 25 plus sources, ask for follow-ups. You got a knowledge management library, audio summary, translation. You can do over 40 plus languages. You're going to get a Chrome extension, and you can upload your media and your content. Now, and that's coming in at license tier 1 for $59. Now, for license tier 2, coming in at $149, you're going to get 10,000 credits a month. You're going to get channel subscriptions. You're going to get 10 channels. You're going to get 8 models to choose from, real-time voice chat, a multi-model AI chatbot, custom prompts, and you're going to get pretty much everything that you got over in tier number 1. The only thing, you're going to start to be able to access a few more things, right? You're going to be able to access the transcripts. You're going to be able to repurpose the content, and you're going to be able to get all of those other things that I mentioned. So in tier 2, the only thing that's missing is the generate interactive content as well as the webhook. All right. So for license tier 3, coming in at $379, that's where you're going to get the whole kit and caboodle. You're going to get everything that you need to be able to work with this product. You're going to get 60,000 credits. You're going to get all of those AI models, and you can have an unlimited amount of channels connected to this. And you're going to get all of the things that we mentioned from tier 1 and tier 2. But you're also going to be able to generate interactive content. You're also going to be able to get your web hooks in access to that as well. And you're going to be able to do so many other things. So when you look at this product, now somebody says, well, Marcellus, why should people purchase this? This is one of the reasons why TubeOnAI and this TubeOnAI review is probably going to blow your mind, because you as a content creator and as a course creator, maybe you are a person who teaches a lot. You're going to be able to watch videos and to summarize those videos. And imagine if you're having to write posts to your community and get those things into your community and make things a little bit more neater and faster for your community. You're going to be able to do that using TubeOnAI. So it's an amazing thing. So what I want to do now is sort of take you into the product, let you see what the product can actually do for you, and then you can sort of make a more informed, intelligent decision as far as the product is concerned. So let's go take a look inside of TubeOnAI, and then that way you could see exactly what the software does. All right, everybody, I wanted to make you guys aware of something when you're coming into this particular software. I need to make you guys aware that when you initially come in here, you're going to have to um, let me exit out of this. You're going to have to either use your Gmail or your Apple email in order to activate this, because you're supposed to click on create an account. But when you click on create an account, they only give you 2 options. So you either have to use your Gmail or an Apple. So if you, I didn't see another option for email. I clicked on email thinking that it would let me do it, but the only two things that were there were Gmail and the Apple. So once you do that, then you're going to get here and it's going to tell you, welcome. And I purchased a tier 1 for you guys. So we're going to get AI powered summaries, ask follow-up questions, audio playback, and to be able to repurpose the content. So it says quick start tips. You can paste any YouTube video URL to get an instant AI summary. Try summarizing articles, podcasts, PDFs, and more. Create collections to organize summaries. Install our browser extension for one-click summaries. All right. So it says you can view your account settings here. And this is the account settings. And it says which of the following best describes you. Continue. I am over. There we go. So you're going to go through what is your use case for this, content creation. What types of content do you summarize the most? YouTube videos. Where did I hear about us? Just put AppSumo. And then we're going to submit this. Then we're going to close it. Then it's going to give us our available credits. We're going to see our benefit of our monthly allocation credits. We can put up to 3 channels. The included features for us is ask follow-up questions, channel subscription, multilingual audio feature, collection feature. So all of this stuff is included for us. Okay. All right. So let's get back to this and we're going to go to, because you have some model settings here that you can use. You can select a model. You got GPT, all of this stuff here. You can select your model. Okay. Okay. So let's just we can just use this one. All right, for now. All right. Okay, so that's that. And now we got some summary settings. Preferred language, default tone is neutral. Detail level. We want it to be detailed. I know I do. It's got some custom prompts in here, so I guess you can enter in some custom prompts, and I'll probably be doing that a little bit later and giving you guys the rundown of that so that you can see that as well. And then it has a onboarding or simple what's new. All right, so here we go. So now, and when you click on feed, you can get no summaries yet. Get started by creating your first summary. You can summarize YouTube videos, podcasts, articles, and more. Okay, so this says YouTube videos, podcasts, and it says articles and PDFs. All right, so you can go here, YouTube, podcast, articles. So it's got all of these different items for you. Also have an option for audio as well, and you also have an option for video. I don't know what the limits are for the video, so I'll definitely have to look into that. But at this particular point, let's just go here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and try and find us a YouTube video that we can use and see if we can get a summary for this particular video. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see if we can get us. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to switch my account here. Da 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 da. Let's go back over here. All right. So we're going to switch the account and we're going to get us. We're going to get us a summary of something here. So let's go here. Let's go to Think Media. We'll just use this one for, they actually did a how to get 1,000 subscribers with one strategic video. I'm going to do copy link address here, and then we're going to come back over here. We're just going to click on that. It says page not found. Okay, go back. Go back. So we're going to hit go home. YouTube videos, says paste your YouTube video link here. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go to detailed because we want a detailed It looks like you can upload a file too. I don't know how long the time frame is on that, so we'll have to go back and take a look at that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had situations where I've wanted to download a video, a live video that doesn't have subtitles to it. And what will end up happening is I can't get a summary because uh, it doesn't have it, the summary of it. But as you can see here, it took that 1 hour video over here. It's about an hour and 22 minutes. And now we are it's giving us a detailed situation. 3 simple steps to grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers to monetize fast. Step number 1, reverse engineer. Start with the end in mind. Define what your channel is all about and what it's for. Determine the next smartest YouTube video to produce. Step 2 is your research. Step 3 is write your catchy title. And how many steps? Was it supposed to be 3 steps? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. And so there's some other practical tools that they give you here. And so it gave us a really neat summary here. And it looks like you can use and ask it some questions. And it also has an audio feature here, and as well as you can generate an image, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. So you can ask it some follow-up questions about it, which is really cool. And so you get a summary, and then it says repurpose the content. So now you can do a blog post, and then it's giving you all of these options that you can do. LinkedIn, Instagram caption, presentation, slide generator, short story writer, TikTok video script, YouTube description generator, which is amazing, article summarizer. So you get all of these different options that you can use in order to repurpose the content. Okay. And so there you have it. You even have a newsletter content generator. So you got a lot of stuff in here. Okay. This is a lot. And so you can even do it if you needed to do a custom prompt. Here is the transcript. So if you needed the transcript of it, you could actually download and have the transcript. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. And and it worked really fast too, by the way, which I'm really, really surprised by, because a lot of these other softwares don't really work all that fast. Okay. So let's go home. So we know we use this. At this particular point, we still have, we use 4 credits. So it says for an hour and 22 minutes, it only used 4 credits. That was pretty good. So it minused 4 credits, which is really, really cool. For an hour and 22-minute video, that's pretty good. So here we've got channels here. This is where you can add channels and you can create summaries for yourself. So if you have your favorite channels and you want to create summaries there, you can do that. So you can sync all of your YouTube channels. You can get automatically get summaries for new videos from your favorite creators. So you can do that in here, and that's what you do here. And you can automatically sync those things. And so it'll give you some recommended channels as well, which is really, really cool. So you can see channels here that you may want to get summaries from, and you may want to talk about that and get those from there. So that's pretty cool. So now you've got a way for you to automatically get summaries. So if you're watching certain YouTube channels and you want to be able to sort of mimic videos after they've made videos, you can use this to do that. You also have collections. Create your first collection to organize and save your favorite content. So you can create collections. This is how you can get back into your settings if you need support or feedback. And so you can do Facebook videos, you can do Instagram Reels, you can do TikTok videos. And so you just have and you can even use Google Drive files. So you can even take Google Drive files and upload them and get your transcription for that as well. So that's pretty cool. And it makes your life a whole lot easier when it comes to doing stuff like this. Okay. And I mainly use it for YouTube summaries, especially if I'm looking to duplicate content or to get general ideas. And this says it actually took it down to 82 minutes, I think. So it only had about 82 minutes of content. So it really only had 82 minutes of content. All right. And so this is a pretty decent deal that you can do here. So we got feed here. So we have this. So you've got YouTube, podcasts. If we got any podcasts, articles. All right. So you can even do an article here. So it says articles or PDFs. So if you say create a summary, let's go here. So that's all of that. That's a podcast, PDF, web articles. All right. So now you can switch it and put a web article here and it will give you a summary. Now, I do this a lot for when I'm doing certain podcasts. So let me show you. Let's see what this will do for us. Hold on. All right. So I went over and got an article and we're going to go ahead and get some insights from this article. And I pulled this article from Social Media Examiner. And this is going to go ahead and generate a summary for us. All right, boom. And so it took the article and it broke it down for us. All right. And so now we have that. And I guess you can get the audio from it. Let's play the audio. Let's see. Well, I don't think let me see if I can turn on the audio for you guys. Let's see if it comes on.
Short-form content has become essential, but should be integrated into a broader marketing strategy. It's typically an entry point rather than direct sales. YouTube Shorts generates 100 billion views daily. Instagram and TikTok also
So this thing will even read to you the summary, which is pretty cool as well. So it'll even read the summary to you. So that's pretty cool. All right. And so we have that. And you can do that over here. You can post any link as well. Let's see how many credits that one use. Well, the text to speech feature, it used 2 credits for that. So if you use that, just understand. So it looks like every little thing in here is going to use some credits. So you've got 3 credits for the article and 2 credits to have it read to you. So it's about 5 credits. So yeah, and that's pretty much what it is. So you've got the model settings, you can manage your subscription. You've got custom prompts that you can put in here. And I know with me, the way that I like to do certain prompts for when I want an article or I want a breakdown of an article, I will actually, there's certain things that I want. And I normally like to have it in bullet points. So that's something that I would list in here as well. So yeah, that's important for me. I don't know about you guys. But this is TubeOnAI. There'll be a link, of course, down in the description for you below. You guys can go ahead and grab this now. This looks like a pretty solid product so far. I really like that because I can use all of this. Me personally, I have PDF documents and things like that that I can definitely use as well. So pick it up today, guys, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.